Alrighty, here we go. This is it. Can we talk to you?
Envoy, didn't think I'd be seeing you again.
Likewise.
I don't suppose you'll have a need for an ambassador.
It doesn't seem like it, buddy. Doesn't seem like it. Oh boy, here we go. Here we go. I see something we can grab over here.
Don't just stand there. Got company.
What good is a sorcerer with no sauce? Yeah, for our freedom. Woo. What he said. Boing. Hello. You're next. Got him. You want some? I'll give it ya. Whoa, hello, friend. Wait, is this the one we cured? I think that's the ogre we cured, isn't it? That's really cool. Hey, buddy. That is super cool that he turns up. Was not expecting that. Oh, you thought you could survive. That's cute. Can I talk to you?
This shall be a bloody day.
True. Factual and true. Heyo. We did hit level 30. I didn't think we'd make it. Nice. I really didn't think we would make it to level 30. Well, as we already have Resolve maxed, let's go with some Might, I think. Because I think that's what we had before, right? And then... boy, do I not know what I want to put points into here anymore. We maxed that out. Do we just get the healing one? After taking damage, regenerate health lost. Sure. Oh, and it was the big level up, so we get another one. Regenerate 75%. Sure. Nice. Now, is that max level? Can we level up any more? Or is that... I mean, it says... that must be it, right? Because it says experience 450,000 out of 449,000. So we are over capped on experience. That must mean that we are... That's just recording our last value increase. And there is no higher value to reach, I think. That's what it seems like. Really sucks that we ran out of stamina. How do I have max stamina and I still ran out just before he hit me? Son of a bitch. Well, that's just wizard. Yeah, fuck him up. Oh, hello. Do you mind? Lol, get on the floor, mate. Get on the floor. Oh, you're dead. just happened there? Did bro just get one shot somehow?
Don't worry about the gate. I'll protect your back.
Yeah? Appreciate you. Foolishness. We're still getting plus 10 XP, but we're not leveling. Hello.
Just what everyone needs at the end. Someone to watch him die.
You're alive. How are you alive?
Barely holding on, really. I'll always thank the gods that we took down the mines and crippled the living land's resistance.
Oh, this is the guy. This is when I fucking... This is the guy that convinced me to do the wrong thing, isn't it? You son of a bitch. No, wait, that's like a good son of a bitch. I trust you intend to continue your fight here, then.
Damn right I do. On that note, I'm glad to see you. I can't believe, after everything we accomplished in Shatterscarp, that you would betray
Yeah, that's because
the
I
Emperor.
didn't realize what
Why,
you were saying.
Envoy?
That's because I made the wrong choice with you, buddy, I'm afraid. What right do we have to take these lands from those already here?
What right do the others have to be here? Because they landed some number of years before us. Does that mean they deserve it?
I mean, it makes it their
You
land.
want to stop us.
If nobody had it and then
Even
they had
if
it,
I'm
then it's theirs,
fool
right?
for
Finders
once.
keepers.
One way or another, these lands belong to Adir.
If you're going off that logic, you could say, what right does the deer have to the lands that they originally settled, like, back in the day?
The Envoy. Of course you'd be
He has
the
more to
last
say?
face I see. I guess I shouldn't be surprised to see you here.
I see you've taken leave from the mines.
I have. As an adhering soldier, it's only fitting I die here at the dawn of our war against the living lands. But never mind that. That isn't what's important right now. You've declared yourself for the enemy. You've turned your back on Adir, on the Emperor. Again. I don't understand.
Cope.
Why, Envoy?
Seethe. Okay, well, this is just going to be the same.
Right to the you won't.
Can you just keep talking to him?
Right
Okay,
now.
no. Can I kill him? No.
I guess that idiot from the mine was a
Oh.
good shot.
Oh, it's these two. Oh.
Better not make us regret this.
That's unfortunate. Get better soon.
Welcome to the place of battle, Envoy.
Hello.
It pleases me to greet you in full health. I thank you again for the medicine.
I thank you for helping us. Make no mistake, I only gave you the medicine to save Gillet. No, let's say you sound much better. I'm glad you're well.
Thank you. It is good to be myself again. I traveled here for you, Envoy. When I learned of the events in Paradise from the dwarves as they marched out of the tusks, I knew where I'd find you. I hear that you have chosen to defend the living lands. I will honor my life debt to you by keeping the peace here, after the battle.
I appreciate that. Are you looking forward to knowing even more Adiran blood will spill?
I look forward to honoring my life debt. I think nothing of revenge. Now, come. Let us waste no more breath. Breath is too precious, as both you and I know. I will leave you to the war now. You have my vow, Envoy, and my thanks once more.
That's cool. I really like that he comes and helps. That's really nice.
No time to waste.
Indeed. Onwards. Ever onwards. Ripperoni. Interesting glasses, my guy. Hello. Did I see a fucking cleric? I did. Die, cleric. Fuck yourself. Bro, you're literally an initiate. What do you think you're going to do against a godlike, mate? Whatever you thought, it's not how it played out, man. Should have thought harder. Oh, you're still alive. What? I lied. Did a little bit of the lying.
What are you doing here?
Oh, hey. It's her from the next city, right?
I thought you left town weeks ago.
Isn't it? Is she from the next city? I can't remember. I'm here to put a stop to the steel garrote.
About time. You're the only one Ludwig will listen to.
Where did the garrote get siege equipment like that? Is everyone alright?
Of course. We came here first. I had to pull Nasha away from pouring hot oil off the roof. Listen, one of the garrote's units is scouting up ahead, maybe 5 strong. I wouldn't want to fight them if I were you. Take this key. It'll unlock the gate to the canals. You can thank the captain who forgot it.
Alright. I appreciate it. I'll be careful.
You shouldn't find much opposition down there. I wish someone had stood up to the steel garrote a long time ago. But, well, you're here now. That's what matters. Good luck.
She is so pretty.
Armies and their toys.
So is the way to the canals through here? That's kind of cool. Another way of people paying you back for your help in the game.
I doubted I'd ever see you again. I imagine I could guess what brings you back to Paradise. I must thank you once again for bringing me the Luminous Adra so long ago.
How did the experiment go?
Oh, it was wonderful. It was a complete failure, of course. But from that failure,
Of course.
I learned much. With some creative exploration, I was able to refine the Adra
You wanna give me
into a
some?
poultice that heals wounds at a fantastic rate.
Creative exploration?
Shorthand for trying literally every reagent, mixture, or process I can think of to produce any result at all.
Wonderful.
Forgive me. I may have contributed to one too many research journals in my time. One must always put one's best foot forward. I know you have much to do in town, so I'll let you go. Thank you.
I thought he was going to give me
again
some.
For everything.
Bro didn't give me any?
All my best to you, envoy.
Bruh. I was sure he was going to give me some.
Well, the fighting's died down.
I'd like to see the garrote take Paradise from her. Can you?
She's...
Well, they'll certainly try.
Why did I leave?
Anyone going to talk here? No.
I should be out there digging.
Okay, this did not lead to the canals. I thought maybe this was a back way in. How do we get to the canals then? She said that it was a key to
I
them.
didn't think the world had any heroes left.
Bye. She said it was a key to the canals, but I do not know. It's not going to be that door, is it? I do not know where that would go. Who's there? Aha! Hello. Rude. Yoink.
That's done?
Take a moment, people.
Who's hungry?
Ah, down here? Where's the door at then? Am I blind? Am I missing a door? Underwater door? No? Dude, where is this fucking door she said that I can use? I have no idea, man. I've probably missed it already or something, I don't know.
Envoy over here.
Hello.
What
Healer
exactly
from
do
so
you
long
think
ago.
you're doing? You nearly died in my clinic. Correction, you did die. And now look at you. Fighting the steel garrote.
Indeed.
What have you got to say for yourself?
Nice to see you too. I liberated an imprisoned god and can take care of myself.
That's the worst excuse I've ever heard. And believe me, I've heard it all. We're patching up folks as best we can, but I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. War is a damn bloody mess.
So true. Fuck, don't have constitution. Anything I can do?
Yeah, stop the fighting.
Okay, I will kill
I
Ludwig.
approve of you leaping into the fray, but it's always nice catching up with a former patient. Wait a second. Jada? Jada Castell?
Small
What are
world.
you doing in the middle of this?
Surviving. It's good to see you, Liviana. Unfortunately, we're on a tight schedule. Do you need anything? Money? Supplies?
Once this is over, I could always use another pair of hands at the clinic. The invitation's still open.
Thank you, but I've decided to tough it out as an animancer. On my own terms. Can you manage without me?
Are you kidding? I'm happy for you. Besides, I've got Chico on bandage duty. I just wanted you to know there's a place here whenever you want it. Gods be with you, Envoy. For my sake, try not to die a second time.
I will do my level best.
You practice with Uncle Cape.
Fear not the flames of conflict, for they shape all things. Through your strength, she makes her will manifest. Walk in her light, and you will find
100
peace.
times. Tight? Envoy, it's good to see you fighting on the right side of history.
Do I know you?
Out of curiosity, what turned you against the Steel Garrote?
Those zealots befoul everything I believe in.
Their loss. You're a good ally and a powerful enemy. You know the Steel Garrote a lot better than we do. Their coordination is damn impressive. Any advice?
Show no mercy. The cowards will flee, leaving the real soldiers to quake with fear.
Whew. That's grim. Gods, what happened to you out there?
Trust us. You don't wanna know.
Yeah,
Feel
don't
free
want to
to do
know.
whatever you do best. Just stay out of our way. We've got a city to take back.
Bro, what do you mean? You're the one staying out of my way, right? I'm the fucking god here.
Don't worry about me.
Okay. Ah, is this the way? Oh, hello. You just fucking spawned in, I see. Ah, shit, we're over encumbered. Goodbye to you and you. Wait, why is it showing the price? It should be showing the weight on the right, not the price? Unless, have I changed that? Can I change what it shows? I don't think so, right? Huh. It usually only shows the price if you're in a shop menu. Weird. That'll do. Hello. Delicious swashbuckler. Big up. Unlock with canal key. Heyo. Oh! Wait, this is where she was. Hello again.
Carry yourself out there.
God damn it. So I was supposed to just avoid all of that just by going down here and around the side. And I just didn't notice that that was a door. And so now we've done both routes by accident. Well, that is quite funny. How did I not notice that door? Whatever. Hello. You know what? Let's get some fucking grenades going. We have built up a stockpile of grenades. Wait, they're shit. Why are they so shit? I mean, they're alright, I guess. Granada! Hello, 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 hello. Hello, hello. Man, when he came to the fucking fight today, he did not realize that he was about to meet Mr. Grenade, right? He didn't know that he was about to meet the guy with a million grenades. Hello. He had no clue what he was getting himself into. It's a shame, to be honest. It's a real crying shame. Hello. Hello. That was very funny.
So, you came around to our side. Guess Kai's rubbing off on you.
Kai's doing fucking what? Kai, we need to talk about time and a place, mate. Well, truly, thank God I saved all those diamonds. What, diamonds? What? Did I just pick up a diamond? I meant to say saved all those grenades. I guess I just picked up a diamond as I said that and said diamonds. Thank God I saved all those grenades for this epic encounter. Still got 35 more.
Demand your submission.
Oh shit, was that?
Against her and fall.
Uh-oh, I think that was,
One final visit, shall we?
yeah.
Could use some payback for Naku Kuben, don't you think? Let's make sure she stays dead this time. All right, dearie?
Indeed. I will confront her with the fact that her god is not the only god. And, then I will rain meteors down upon her skull. And then we will kill that bitch. Hello.
There you are.
God damn, you ugly.
Come. So, you survived the garden. Did you come all this way just to try your luck again? To kill me more efficiently than last time?
Indeed. Oh, fuck me. There's a constitution check on her. I know how to break you now.
So you say. But you can't kill me in a way that hasn't been tried already.
I can't wait to prove you wrong.
Silence, child. The adults are talking. Look around, Envoy. Heelguard should have listened. He tried to bring order through compromise. He failed. Order is meant to be imposed by a stern, guiding hand.
Her order wields sharp steel. She must set down her blade.
The Living Lands will unite and remain free. There's nothing you can do about it.
Don't insult my intelligence or my commitment to the cause. Treaties can be burned. The hands which shook over whatever deal you struck can be lopped off at the wrist. As for you, Sapadal's chains are broken, which means your soul is in their grasp. I don't know how deeply you've been compromised, Envoy. And if I don't know, then I cannot suffer you to live.
Sapodal is under my control.
That's what they want you to think. Steel yourself, Envoy. Make this a fight to remember, even in death.
We would not welcome her death. There is still ample shade for her beneath our tree.
Oh. I won't fight you, Ludwin. I don't need to? Oh, there's also an interesting one here. You know me, because we, of the backstory we set up, which I'm interested about. But a very high 12 resolve check is probably the way to go.
You will. You must. You have no choice. Face me and die with honor. Or fall to your knees and die as a coward. How you die doesn't matter, but you will die. Every vestige of Sapodal must be wiped from this earth. The Burned Queen demands it.
We are a challenge to her authority. She is afraid of what we mean.
A 13? Oh my god, Jesus Christ. Intellect checks at 13, perception checks at 13, resolve check at 13. Kill me as many times as you want. Through Sapodal, I defy death.
So long as the true gods reign, there is nothing that has lived that cannot be made to die. Sapodal cannot protect you forever. Not from the Burned Queen. And not from me. You are an aberration. And by the logic of our world, you should not exist. And I will make sure of it. Hear me, Envoy. I am the avatar of the Burned Queen, the goddess of retribution. I am her sword arm, her will in the world. And so long as I can fight, I will be her champion.
But she failed to ensnare the living lands, and we are free. How long until Wodika finds a new avatar?
Oh my god. A 14 check? You say you are Wodika's will, that my god is weak, yet you couldn't stop me.
I was alone. Alone against
Is it going to go all the way up to a
lies,
15?
Sinners and turncoats. Besieged by incompetence. Fettered by others' cowardice. I weathered the Burn Queen's trials, and through them all, I never doubted her. I've done all that I could. She sees that. She must. I believed we were alike, Envoy. That when the time came for you to prove your loyalty, you would choose Adir. I believed the dream of our future, of our resurgent empire, would move you as it does me. And if that failed, I believed the Burn Queen would stop you. Yet here you stand before me, my enemy, unopposed by the gods. Why?
The worm of doubt gnaws at her soul. Where was Wodika when she needed her most? Where is she now?
Oh my god, there is a full 15 check. That's crazy. I only just got 15 as well. God damn. Look around you, Ludwin. The Steel Garrote are dead, and you're alone, just like always.
No. I have the Burned Queen. I have her faith inside me. I don't need anything else. I can still prevail. I must.
She's not coming to save you. Wodika's abandoned you. I see no Burned Queen here. Wodika's abandoned you.
I feel her fire in me. I know I do.
Do you?
Wodika, my lady! Where are you?
No answer.
Ooh. She's revoked your power. You're helpless.
No! It's not true!
Shame. Suffocating shame.
You doubt.
Stop! I can't!
Give up, Ludwin. It's over.
No! 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 Look at me! Oreka!
Oh, fuck! What? God damn! We passed a fucking 15 out of 15 check and it makes her just
Wherever
fucking
Ludwig is
die?
now, she must be seething.
Of course, we'd be happy to kill her again, if needed.
That's so funny.
She's done for. But we're not. Whatever's next, we'll face it. Together. Gods, you're all gonna make me
This feels like the end. Did we just skip the final boss?
Unraveled at last. We no longer feel her wire against our flesh. We are free always. We are free forever.
That feels like that's...
Silence.
Oh, it totally
falls
is.
over Paradise, as
We
though the
just
city's
told
hoping
the
its
final
breath.
boss to kill themselves,
you
and they
hear
did.
it? The ringing of a distant bell.
That's cool
The
that that's
waving of
possible.
banners and cheers of victory. After a short and bloody conflict, the dust has finally begun to settle. You feel Sabadal close to your thoughts, stirring with interest. The god of the living lands is observing this moment, unfettered by confusion or fear. For the first time in centuries, they understand. The Paradise militia rallies to you, the outsider who defended them in their hour of need. Whatever happens next, you have won their confidence.
Nice.
You take a moment to reflect on the calm. Not so long ago, you arrived at these shores on a simple errand, which turned out to be anything but simple. The dream scourge is over, and the island has been cleansed of plague. A time of healing and mourning follows. People look to you for answers about the source of the affliction. You tell them the truth, how the plague came from a power beyond mortal understanding, and how it is finally at peace. Thanks to you, the living lands has escaped Adiran oppression. The free settlements unite under a common banner and begin the fraught process of negotiating new traditions and values. The Empire withdraws. The frontier remains wild, but not for long. Fugitives no more. The rebels of Paradise return to their home and to other free settlements, bringing their skills and secrets wherever needed. For once, they have a future. The Oracle Sargamus emerges from the Temple
Oh
of
god, I
Aethys,
forgot about him.
unburdened by any purpose but for the one you gave him. He sets out across the living lands in search of the sick, lost and grieving, and he gives them the comfort of fellowship where he can. When his energy flags, he recalls the compassion you extended him, and he returns to his work with renewed devotion. His new labors cannot fill the hole left by his god's passing from the world, but they give him succor during the long hours of the night. He dies alone in the Deerwood.
Damn, how much time
beloved of
later?
No one, but remembered by all he knew. He does not forget you.
How much longer
The
did he live?
refugees of Emerald Stair resettle in Thirdborn, bringing their skills and research to aid the local community. What starts as an uneasy partnership blossoms into a bond of trust. Through
Nice.
shared adversity, they find
I
common
wonder how this would have all gone if we'd done, like, the
In
colony
time,
option.
The people of Emerald Stair return to their city of Fior Messiverno. Research yields new developments in the struggle against nature. Technology is shared among the united settlements. The Empire cannot get in the way of progress. Though free, Shatterscarp is still haunted by the surviving dream thralls after the destruction of Naku Kubel. The routine hunt for the remaining monsters becomes part of Thirdborn's everyday life, another chore atop a hardscrabble existence with few comforts. The youthful make a game of the hunt, retrieving artifacts from the dead to return to those they left behind. Solace Keep clings to its long-held isolation at first. But after mourning her friend Kostya, Mihala reluctantly deigns to open the doors of the fortress.
Nice.
Some dwarves greet newcomers with glee. Others still mutter darkly about outsiders. Mihala flounders in her earliest negotiations with the rest of the living lands, but slowly learns compromise. She develops a taste for Valian sweets. For the first time in many years, Kai feels an agreeable restlessness. Not to flee, not to drift, but to venture.
You go,
he
Kai.
visits the distant shores Tama told him about, and savors the modern marvels, ancient wonders, and breathtaking expanses he beholds. His heart swells, not with grief, but with awe. There is so much to discover, and he will spend his years chasing all of the joy and beauty
Love that
the
for him.
world has to offer him.
Big.
But the most unexpected boon of Kai's adventures
nice.
is the romance that blossoms with the envoy. He'd thought his chance at love died with Tama. But after
like
the
that.
envoy helped him accept that
If I had the
loss,
choice, I'd have gone with
he
Giatta,
realized
but
he'd found another
I do love Kai
chance
as well.
with someone who saw him, knew him, and loved him as he was. He wouldn't let this one pass him by. With many of his anxieties and lifelong fears addressed, Marius now feels very differently than he did when he first met the envoy. Still far more comfortable in the wilds than among people, he nonetheless finds that his worries about the unknown were merely self-protection against the traumas of his childhood. Armed with this knowledge, he finds himself more capable of living in civilization, and far less fearful of his home in Galawain's tusks. While he never regains his former place as a warden of Solace, he spends his time traveling between Solace and Thirdborn, acting as a stubborn ambassador between the two.
Nice.
Giada continues to improve as an animancer. She dedicates her work to the spiritual health of the living lands, nurturing instead of exploiting. Others follow her example, seeking her tutelage from lands far and wide. In the years to come, rumors spread of a secret society gathering in the wilderness, where animancers work in harmony with nature. The dream of
Lovely.
Florias Iverno lives on in her. Unable to pass up the opportunity, Yatsley takes her place beside Reengrim.
As we chose for
Under
her.
the tutelage of the Archmage of Terror, Yatsley sees her own power grow beyond her wildest expectations. But Reengrim is a strict master, and the visits to Quilici slow to a stop over the years,
Aww.
leaving her with her grimoire and a pile of letters to warm her in her twilight years.
I do feel a bit bad about
Freed
that.
from torment for the first time in centuries, Sopadal turns their
I
prodigious
wish she hadn't stopped
curiosity
seeing
to the
Quilici.
people that shaped them. They observe the ways their people live, and they think deeply about what they see. Though they flinch away from moments of violence, and they grieve souls returned to them too soon, the rage that once shook cities to rubble no longer rules them. Instead, they come to you with questions. They want to understand. After a time, they begin tentatively to garden. Where they can, they improve the lives of Kith, and the suffering that troubled them is reduced,
Good.
if never fully eradicated.
Hard to
Their
fully
grief
eradicate suffering.
compels them to love, and they love unreservedly.
We made the right choice.
With the power of a god.
I believed they would change for the
Sopadal pours
better.
a fragment of their power into the
Oh, yeah,
statue
this
they
thing.
claimed from the temple of Aethys. Newly
God, that
embodied,
was so long
they
ago.
roam the
That was
living
months
lands
ago we did
and
this.
learn to experience the world as Kith do. Their first attempts at locomotion are clumsy.
They're using it to
and a
walk
stand
around
of innocent trees is violently returned
and be a
to the
physical
wheel.
being. That's so
But
cool.
as their confidence grows, so does their grace. Soon, they are bounding across the plains of eastern Dawnshore, leaping the river gorge in Emerald Stair, scaling the shark's teeth of Shatterscarp, and fearlessly wading into the tusk's acid sea. When they break, they come to you to put them back together. And in time, they learn to fix themselves.
What a cool,
They wander
like,
far
ending for a
afield.
god.
You see less of them, but they are never far from your thoughts. And on the rare occasion they return, they always bring you something beautiful.
That's dope. I love
and
that.
strange. The sounds of celebration pull you.
Oh, that's a nice
Many
pick.
are waiting to greet you with open arms. You take a moment to catch
Screen
your
darkened
breath
because it's
and
been
see
so
it,
long since I touched the controller.
everything is about to change.
Everything's about to change? What do you mean? What? What? You can't leave it there? What do you mean everything's about to change? Bruh. 32 times, baby. Thanks, all these people. What do you mean everything's about to change? Is there going to be a post-credits teasing what's next for Eora? Or is it literally just like, we haven't decided what is going to happen in this world next, so we'll just say something's about to change, and then we'll end it there, so that we don't have to hard commit to any future narrative yet. Is that what they're doing? That is actually what they're doing. Wow, you bastards. You bastards. Alright, fair enough. That is a little bit mean of them, I feel, but oh well. Does it say what our final playtime was? Playtime, 2 days, 20 hours, 27 minutes. Not too shabby. Pushing 3 full days played to get this one fully wrapped up. We did hit max level just moments before beating the game, which I'm pretty satisfied with. It's very cool that you could kill the final boss with just talking to them and passing the checks, which is very satisfying, especially as I only just got rank 15. So that came like, it felt like it was like, it wasn't balanced so that you get 15 right then, because obviously you choose what you put your stats into, so if I'd have spread them around more, then we wouldn't have hit 15, but that was cool. That happened narratively pretty nicely, I think. So that is it. There we go. What a journey. What a big journey. It did start to get a little repetitive in the 4th zone, in Galawain's Tusks. I did sort of start rushing through that 4th zone a little bit near the end, because yeah, we'd done, the loop was getting a little samey after we'd done all the previous areas, everything there was to do, but we still did most things in Area 4. I'm still pretty happy with how we went about clearing all of the quests, basically, in this game. And yeah, had a very good time. Solid time from Obsidian. I will look forward to seeing what they do next with this world, and at some point I may need to play Pillars of Eternity and figure out what else has happened in this world before now. But yeah, I'm curious what they'll do with this IP. Whether they'll return to another Pillars of Eternity, whether they'll make an Avowed 2, whether they'll make something, a third thing in the world that is not either of those things. How they'll push the story of the world forward. It'll be interesting to see. But anyway, that is it for now. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed. If you have, if you could leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Share the videos around, share the playlist around if you can. I would really appreciate that. And if you really like what I do here, there is a Patreon link in the description. Anything you could afford to send my way would be hugely helpful with the ongoing running of the channel, the buying of games, all that jazz. I would massively appreciate any support over there. And with that, I will see you somewhere else for something new. Thanks for watching. See you then.